What's up, everyone? Happy New Year. Welcome to the video. This is a fairly new survival game called Suroundead. Figured I'd just give you all a little preview. I've got about 20 hours in this so far. It's really fun. There's not a whole lot of content in it yet. I mean, there's enough to keep you busy for a while. I'm pretty sure it's a single developer and he's doing really good because the game's pretty fun. I haven't gotten bored yet. I think one of the coolest things is the inventory. It's just like, oh shit. Get up off me. Anyways, it's just like Tarkov. So I really enjoy that. Gotta like play Tetris in your inventory there. As you see, I got bags inside of bags. Inside of bags. Anyways, we're going to do a quick little run through of some stuff in the game. So we're going to make a quick pit stop. There's like a trader village thing over here. It's called the Valley Safe Point or some shit like that. Safe Camp. We're going to hop over there, see if they got anything we can buy. Oh, and vehicles. So they have vehicles just kind of randomly around the map. And some of them you can repair, some of them you can't do anything with. And repair kits are actually pretty plentiful, so as well as gas. It's really not that hard to get a vehicle pretty quick. And I have an ambulance at the moment because it's got a little more storage space. So there's some NPCs in here that you can't really interact with yet. Maybe that's a feature they'll add eventually. But there's actually 3 different traders right here. And you can buy some stuff from them and sell anything you want to sell to them as well. Oh, there's some deer. So something else you can do is do a little bit of hunting, so you can get you some meat. Got him. If you do play, I also highly recommend not shooting a gun until you have a silencer, because that really gets the zombies' attention. Got 3 pieces in this guy. Heck yeah. My plan is to kind of show y'all 3 different looting options, I guess. So this one is a mall. And as you can see, I can whistle. And that'll get a few of the zombies' attention, lure some of them out, instead of walking up in there and getting shit on. And the crawlers, they are the worst because they're really hard to hit with a knife. And I'm just going to stand here and take it. Oh, alright. Anyways, crawlers are the worst. And as we go along, you'll see there's also radiated zombies that are a little bit tougher. You see, whistle there and bring them to me. I can walk them out and just take them out one by one. The other thing that's a little annoying is you have to hold right mouse click to be able to shoot with your left mouse click. And the same goes with a knife. You can't use a knife unless you hold down right click and then left click to actually swing it. So that takes a minute to get used to. Make sure all my guns are reloaded. So you actually have to click the ammo you want to the magazine you want to use. So you have to inspect the gun, take the magazine out, click and drop the ammo in the mag, then put it back in the gun. Something you want to make sure you do before you get into zombies, because it takes a minute. Alright, I think I've cleared a majority of the zombies. There's a few of them that are stuck, glitched inside of shelves and whatnot. I reckon this is some sort of food store or something. So we should be able to loot most of these shelves and pick up some food and whatnot. Like I say, you just play Tetris in your inventory. Well, it's done got dark on me now. So you can find flashlights in the game that work like that, and you can also find some night vision that's pretty damn handy. Because some of these places you go to loot, which my knife blinds the shit out of us, but some of these places you go to loot, like a bunker for instance, can be pretty dark and you can't see nothing in there. So night vision definitely comes in handy. We made it back to our base. Our base is actually just an unfinished bridge that I found kind of in the middle of the map. So that end over there doesn't go nowhere. There's no way to get up. And this other end, I just built me a little wall. I think it works pretty good actually. And got a bunch of boxes and shit everywhere. So this is our next looting POI. It's our first little radiated area that you can come into once you have some sort of respirator or something to wear. And here's where you'll find some radiated zombies. The regular zombies, their eyes glow yellow. The radiated ones glow green. Excuse me. And this is what they... I forgot the name of it now. I think it popped up on the screen. It may have already popped up on the screen. Patient Zero Lab or something. Shit. So, there's one. What I like to do on these areas that are a little bit more challenging is I'll throw a sleeping bag down by my ambulance so I can just respawn there and not have to run back from my base. And I have a couple guns and stuff in the ambulance. Also a respirator in there. As you can see, things can get hairy pretty quick. Uh-oh. And it really doesn't take very many hits for you to die. Grab us a med kit real quick, and we'll go back in. We also have radiation pills. If you see the little meter there on the bottom left, the one on the far right, that's your radiation meter, I guess. You want to try to keep that full, because if it's empty, it starts eating into your health. But radiation pills are pretty plentiful as well. Let's say really everything in the game is pretty easy to get, including food, water. I mean, I haven't really struggled with much of anything yet, other than just, you know, not dying because I suck. But now POIs like these is where you find all the good stuff. Lots of guns, lots of bullets. And I say this is probably the easiest of the few that are on the map that are like this. I say there's this one, there's a Fob Alpha, there's also a prison, and there's Fob Bravo. Bravo is probably the hardest, then prison, then Alpha, then this one. But the loot is basically the same, there's just more of it at the other locations. Let's say this is a small location. But you could come here and see you need key cards for Bravo and the prison. So you want to make sure you get those guys. You can see I got a bunch of them. I think there's 3 doors you got to open at Bravo. And 1 door at the prison. But if you just came here, really all you gotta do is come here, put your sleeping bag out there, go back out to your car, log out, log back in, and all the loot resets. You can just hit it again, and within a few minutes you'd have enough guns and stuff to go hit the harder ones to loot. You know, it's kind of cheese, but you could do it. Okay, now we are headed to like a secret bunker, I guess, because it doesn't really show it on the map. It's actually right behind my bridge. This is not in a radiated zone, and it's the same kind of loot that you get from the radiated zones. But you have to have a key card to get in. Actually, I think 2 key cards. But there are some tougher zombies here. And you'll see here shortly, there's a boss zombie in here. Clear the door, and all you do is come up and hit F. Make sure you have the right key card to get in. I think it's called Private Bunker is the name of the key card you need. Whistle, see if we can draw. Oh, yeah. It's much easier to draw them out than to fight them down there. As you can see, it's going to get pretty dark down here. This is where the night vision really comes in handy. There we go. Lots of guns, parts. Oh, that's the other thing. As of right now, the only scope that works is a sniper scope. And right there is our boss zombie. See his arm sticking out. I open the door. Get out. Get outside. And there he is. So, I run in my car. I should be able to drive far enough away from him for him to de-ag. And once he de-ags, I should be able to shoot him from a distance with my silencer, and he'll just sit there and take it. Should be far. Oh yeah, there we go. Like I'm telling you, the only scope that works is the sniper scope, which is what's on this gun. As of right now, none of the other scopes work. Got him. Now these guys usually have pretty good loot in them. I think the only gun I haven't really come across yet is a Barrett 50 cal, which I'm assuming that gun's in the game because I have magazines for it. But I have not found that gun yet. Make sure there ain't no stragglers down there. I see one all the way in the back. Unless he's stuck on something, maybe. There he comes. Well, there's one stuck in a cage. All clear. In some of these cages, when you come up to them, you gotta either have wire cutters or bolt cutters to get into some of them. Which also, they're both pretty easy to find. I have not used grenades yet. That may be a good thing to throw down in the hole. But this game's not bad. I think it's on sale right now on Steam for like 12 bucks. I think it's worth 12 bucks for the early access. If it is a single developer, he's really putting some work in, because the game's got quite a bit going on. I really enjoy it. I think that's going to do it for this video, though. Hope y'all enjoyed it. Check the game out, and we'll see y'all in the next one. Bye.